Is Andis in trouble? First off, shout out to Fort Worth Barber Supply for sending me both of these Andis Revites. And if you guys would like to save some money on your order, use the code Eddie10 to save 10% off your orders.
Kind of weird.
What's up, you guys? Welcome back to the YouTube Barber Academy. I got over 400 videos to help you learn, and that's what we're all about here. 127,000 subscribers and growing. If you want, join the army. But let's get it popping. All right, so today I wanted to touch on the Andis Revite. Now, there is a lot of information going on about this. A lot of people have made videos on there, and there is a lot of trash being talked about this machine. And I just wanted to share with you guys something that I filmed a while ago. This is one of the first few haircuts that I did with it. And if you guys want to see the full review, you guys can click this video right here. But let's show you what it actually is like the moment you take this out of the box and the moment you start working with it. Is it really as bad as they say?
This thing is the answer to keeping all the hair off of your neck. It simply goes over the cape like this, and it sticks to itself. It's silicone, and if you guys want to save some money on that, you can use this code right here and hit the link in the description. All right, so today we're going to do a haircut with the Andis Revite, and I actually have both Revites. I have the one with the fade blade, and I have the one with the taper blade. And I'm going to show you what happens when we use them. All right, let's get it. All right, you guys, so I'm going to begin with the one with the taper blade, and we're going to put the number 2 on it, and I'm just going to see how well it deballs. I don't really like how spread out these teeth are. I mean, there isn't very many teeth on the damn thing, and it just sort of makes it hard to lift the hair into the blade. But I will give you this, the hair that is getting into the blade is getting cut pretty nice. And it seems to be working just fine. I'm gonna try to set the skin line in with that fade blade, and let's see how close that gets. Like, does it get close enough where I could use my electric shaver or not? Quick little tip, you can take a little water, a little mist the top of his hair, and we're gonna comb against the grain, and that'll help some of them little hairs stick up. And you can hopefully get all of them. I just don't have a lot of faith in this guard because these teeth are so spread out. I got a number 2 on my apex, and I just want to show you guys something. This thing is picking the hair up. And it's not missing nowhere near as many because there's so many more teeth on this blade. And just in case you're wondering, this does have a taper blade on it as well. So it's a pretty even way to kind of measure this. And no, you can't use the Andis double magnetics. Unfortunately, they actually do not fit on one or the other. So, sucks. Every time this pops off, like, oh my gosh. Every time this pops off, it slams on something. Hey, it actually straightened it up. And the blade has been twisted a few more times than I would ever have done with any other clipper. It's definitely leaving this hair pretty long. I mean, that really sucks. Because I can't use a electric shaver in this without, you know, really taking some time. I'll show you guys a balding clipper. Like, watch. It's gonna wipe that out. That's taking all of that off. Now I can use the electric shaver on that. It's got like some bulldozer type sound to it, and it really rattles in your hand.
Well, I was actually able to use the Rebel electric shaver. Even though the hair was a little bit longer, I was able to remove it. It took me more time and it made the shaver work harder. So I couldn't recommend using that for the debulking process alone. However, it really wasn't terribly bad. So we got through this. We're gonna go up close to the line. We're gonna start pulling off, and then we're gonna move to the next step. We're gonna begin the fade.
Okay, I'm gonna grab the Revite that just has the regular taper blade on it, and I'm gonna put this in the open position. So you guys can see the taper blade, push it all the way down, open position, and let's start this blend out. I'm gonna make about a pinky width, maybe a little bit bigger, dry line. what I'll do about half of it with this one. I'm gonna jump back and forth between the fade blade anyways, but I'll do the guideline on the other side with the fade blade. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and close this all the way. I'm gonna go right to the bottom, and I'm just letting a couple of teeth kind of do the work for me.
And just to give Andis a little bit of credit here, I really respect what they were trying to do by giving you a fade blade and a taper blade. I think that every barber should work with a fade blade and a taper blade. It just makes life easier.
All right, I don't feel like that's getting close enough, which is normal with a taper blade. That's normal. So I'm gonna jump over to the fade blade, and I'm gonna try to see, like, my little technique now is holding it down with my finger when I brush off the top. So I have this in the fully closed position. I'm just hanging one corner over it. Open it a little bit. I really do not like this rattle. Like, TJ, I don't know if you can feel the rattle.
No, but I can hear it.
Like, compared to, like, say this sound, and just this feel.
Yes. Honestly, sounds like quality.
100%. I mean, you can hear this motor is moving so much faster. This one's like... Something about this it's just not, like, it's not fun to cut with. It just kind of feels janky.
Yeah, it's clunky.
All right, I'm gonna start with the number one. I'm gonna open this about halfway. We'll open that up halfway. It's like every time you turn it on, it's like, it almost reminds me of like a motor starting like on an actual engine or something. I'm noticing that this tab on the back is like, it's like really large and in charge. I know you can't really see it, but like, it's kind of like right where I'm wanting to put my fingers. And I'm trying to stay away from it because I don't want to accidentally push the tab off. I'm getting 78, 79. That's pretty high. I got the taper blade on here, so this should be a little more forgiving. All right, well, it looks pretty good. I'm just not in love with how much work I had to do to get there. Going straight to the fade blade. Open position. Close it all the way. Just hanging those right teeth over top of that original line. Open it a little bit. It's kind of weird not working with the clicks. I got so used to working with the clicks. A little bit more. I would just kind of wonder, like, why would somebody buy these? Like, at this point, like, I'm just kind of wondering, like in my mind, I'm just trying to think of like all the reasons why I would buy these. Like, if I was just an Andis fan or whatever, and I just wanted to buy them, I guess. I mean, I have to check the price on these too, because Fort Worth Barber Supply, shout out to Fort Worth Barber Supply, they sent me these for free. To do a review on them, and they're also willing to give you guys 10% off any purchase at their website, and the link is in the description to that with the code Eddie10, which is only good for a limited amount of time. So if you guys check, you can see if that code is good, and you guys could go ahead and you could scoop whatever it is you want to scoop. Gotta say, this worked out a little easier with the fade blade. You know, just worked a lot less work. Which is kind of weird because that's not typically how I work. All right, I'm gonna go with the one. I really don't like how big these freaking tabs are that stick off. I'm gonna hate that. It's like right where I want to put my finger. And I don't want to push the tab off, so I gotta hold it in a weird way. All right. See, now it just doesn't feel like it's cutting. Like it's cutting a little bit, but it don't feel like it's really doing, it doesn't feel like it's doing what I want it to do. Jesus. Dude. Sorry. Did I hit you in the face? No. Okay. It happens. I warned you guys about that during the review. If you get into your zone, like even just pushing too hard on this lever just makes it pop off, and it happens super easy. Don't judge me, but I'm gonna have to use this for this side a little bit because I'm just not able to get it out with that blade. Oh, alright, y'all. This here the final look. This is the side I tried to use the taper blade on. It is his harder side. I still got to shave the bottom of his neck here, but give you guys an idea real quick. And this is the fade blade side, which honestly is usually the easier side and probably came out better because it's the easier side. But like I said, man, not a huge fan. I think they got a little work to do. Would like to see them rattle a little bit less, and I'd like to see that blade stay on a little bit better. And I'd also like to see some continuity with charging. Like having all these different chargers kind of sucks too, and then having these guards, like you know, make it so it fits the magnetic guards. That's the whole point of having those. But all right, you guys, hope you enjoyed this video. I'll catch you guys in the next one. This is the YouTube Barber Academy. I'm Mr. Eddie Barber, and I'm out of here. Peace.